What's up team, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you for clicking onto this video. Thank you so much. And today I am going to address a highly demanded topic, and that is affordable sneakers. So today I'll give you my top 5 affordable sneakers that I personally own, and let's get straight into it. So for my first sneaker, I'm going to start with a banger, and that is the Nike Blazer Low 77 Vintages. And I have 2 pairs here, one is the black, one is the white, and I couldn't choose which one is the best out of the 2, so I'm going to feature both of them, and I'm going to say both of them are in my top 5 affordable sneakers. Now why? Okay, first of all, it comes in at 85 USD, which is well below 100 bucks. For the price you pay, you get so much value from the sneaker. You get vintage aspects, you get a good construction, you get a solid casual look, and super clean look as well. You get a shoe that can go well with any kinds of pants, even shorts. I think when it comes to talking about sneakers and affordable sneakers for good value, I don't think you can really beat this shoe. In terms of sizing for the shoe, it is a true to size fit, so I recommend you go true to size in this. However, do go into store and try them on if you're unsure. In terms of comfort, they are fine. They aren't the most comfortable shoe, and for 85 bucks, I don't expect them to. I do find that when I wear them out for quite a long time and do a bit of a long distance walk, maybe about 5 kilometers, I do find that the skin at the back of my heel here tends to get a bit agitated, and at one point it even tore some of my skin. So that was unpleasant, but if you're not wearing these for a long walk, they're just absolutely monsters. Alright, moving on to number 2 on the list, and that is the Vans Old Skool, and particularly in the black and white colorway. Now this shoe, a lot of people love the shoe, and I personally love the shoe. It's a shoe I beat to the ground, and you know, it's one of those versatile shoes that you can wear very easily and style very easily because of the colorway and the profile. In terms of pricing, this is the cheapest one on my list at $60. And the durability of the shoe for 60 bucks is crazy. You got that nice waffle outsole, super durable. You got this nice cheap suede on the toe area, and it's surrounded by canvas as well. It's just such a simple and clean shoe. And like I said, for 60 bucks, you can wear these for years. In terms of sizing, I went true to size for these as well, and I highly recommend you check that out as well in store if you have the chance to. They are a very flat shoe, mainly because it's made for skateboarding. So I'm not a skater, but I still wear these shoes. I find them relatively comfortable. They're not, you know, they're not the best. But for 60 bucks, you really can't ask for more. So before I move on to the next sneaker, I wanted to thank the sponsor of the video today, Rose Gold and Black. So Rose Gold and Black are accessory makers. They provide minimalistic accessories from necklaces to rings to bracelets at a very affordable and fair price. They do a great job in making an outfit stand out and adding a bit of flair to an outfit. And what's great is currently they're having a 30% off sale store-wide, and any purchase you make, they will throw in a complimentary piece of your choice. So make use of the great deals they have on at the moment. Currently I'm wearing one of their rope chain necklaces. I absolutely love this piece. It's so simple and just adds a bit of elegance and flair to an outfit. So make sure to check them out. I'll leave all the links to their website and pieces down below in the description box, so make sure to check them out. Okay, moving on to number 3 on my list, I've got the Converse Chuck 70s, and these are priced at $85 retail. I mentioned this shoe a lot in my channel, and I wear them a lot on my channel as well. In my previous video where I did a top 5 essential sneaker video, this was also on the list because of how much I love it. It goes without saying, this is a versatile shoe. It's a very simple and casual sneaker that you can, again, very easily style. And for the price you pay and the amount of versatility you get out of the shoe, it is out of this world. So I personally wear this shoe sometimes to the gym. So what I usually do is if I wear the sneaker to work, I just bring a pair of gym pants and a t-shirt for gym, and then once I finish work, I just change out of my work clothes and into the gym clothes, but I keep the Chucks on because I can wear them straight to the gym. Keep in mind though, I don't do any cardio work at the gym, so if I did, I probably wouldn't wear these, but for like weightlifting and general weight training, perfect. In terms of sizing though, it's definitely one of those shoes you want to try on before you buy, because they usually run a full size big. So every time I buy a Chuck Taylor, I'd go a full size down. So usually in a Nike Blazer or in a Jordan 1 or a Yeezy 350, I'll go a US 11, but for a Chuck Taylor, I would go US 10. So make sure you get the right size. Moving on to number 4 on my list for this list of my top affordable sneakers is the Nike Air Force 1. So the Nike Air Force 1 comes in at $90 US. What more can I say about this shoe? It's just such a clean and again casual, versatile shoe. I love the white because it's just easy to style. You can wear this with anything. The one gripe I have about this shoe is probably the profiling of it. So because it's more of a bulky shoe, it does feel a bit heavier. And for long wears, you do tend to feel a bit more fatigue around your foot. So that's probably the only thing I dislike about it. But other than that, the look is amazing. Affordability is off the charts. And the durability, I don't even know how you can beat these down that much. I mean, they're just such a good and well constructed shoe. So in terms of sizing, I go usually a half size down for these. So usually I wear a size US 11, but for an Air Force 1, I'd go a 10.5. But make sure you try these on if you can, because they do fit different on different people. And to round off this list, my 5th shoe for today, I have to bring in something from Adidas, and that is the Stan Smiths. So the Stan Smiths is, as you can tell from this, I have beaten these down to the ground. So it's again a very versatile shoe. I love the green hints on the shoe, and as I've worn this for the last, I don't know, 5 or 6 years, the midsole kind of started yellowing, and looking at it now, I quite like that feature. I quite like how it's gone a bit yellow. I think it started off quite white and it kind of matched like the uppers, but now that it's yellow, it gives a bit more of that vintage vibe and contrast. I really like that. In terms of pricing, this does come in at $85, so well below the $100 mark. And again, the construction is very good. I've had these for so many years and they still look good. They still can be worn to play golf or worn to go out casually. So for $85 and how much wear you can get out of the shoe, I highly recommend it. I wanted to add in an extra bonus shoe in this video, and that is the Nike Dunk High. So I recently just picked up a pair of these maybe a week and a half ago. And the reason why they're not on the top 5 list is because these actually retail for 110 USD. So they're kind of more expensive than the other ones I showed before. But I really wanted to add it into this video as an extra because for the price, it actually is a very good shoe. And the amount of value you get out of the shoe is also very good for the price. So for instance, on this shoe, I get dual pairs of laces. You can see here, it actually comes with a pair of gray and a pair of green laces. It comes with a Nike golden emblem on the laces as well. You get a double swoosh, one vintage and one more modern. So all these features comes in at $110. I highly recommend it. It gives you kind of that Air Jordan 1 vibe because of the mid or high cut of the shoe. And for $110, I think it deserves to be on some sort of list. Not on my top 5 because it kind of falls below the $100 mark, but $110 if you can manage to get a pair of these for that price, I highly recommend it as well. Right, so that is my list for my top 5 affordable sneakers that I personally own. Let me know what you think is missing from this list in the comment section down below. I will be keen to hear what you have to say in terms of what you would have in your list. I'm going to end the video with a on feet portion so you can see what each of the shoes look like on feet. Hopefully it helps you with your decision making when you're buying any of these shoes. Drop comments and questions for anything you guys want to ask me. I always answer all my questions. And that's it, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I appreciate you guys for coming onto the channel. Drop a thumbs up and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.